As this massive awakening takes place, a lot of people are starting to realize that the true power lies in unity, and they're trying to connect with their soul family. Every single day, more people are looking for a solution about how they can find their soul tribe, and the problem is that some of them have no idea like what are the ways that they can use to attract their soul brothers and soul sisters. So that is why in this video I'm gonna share with you a few tips that will help you to find your soul tribe and connect with your fellow brothers and sisters. So the first tip that I have to share with you is to move out of your comfort zone. You see, your comfort zone is your comfortable prison, and the more you stay in your comfort zone, the less chances of meeting people you have, right? So if your comfort zone is your home, right, and you never leave your home, chances are that you're never gonna meet anyone, not even the wrong people, right? So even though it keeps you safe, it is not healthy for you. It is preventing you from growing and evolving. And that is why you have to start putting yourself out there in the world. Start and go explore the world, right? Go explore the area around your house. Go and explore the city that you live in, the country that you live in. Go and travel the world, maybe, right? So, moving out of your comfort zone improves your chances of finding your soul tribe. And the second tip that will help you to narrow down to your specific soul relatives is to go places that nurture your soul. Now, there are two reasons why this will help you to attract your soul tribe. The first reason is because when you go places that nurture your soul, when you do things that are satisfying for your own self, you will vibrate high in the love frequency and you are more open to connections. People can easily approach you without feeling negative vibes coming from you, right? Because if you're doing things that you're not pleased with, you will be vibrating really low, and no one will dare to approach you, right? You will have a screw face on, and who wants to hang around a screw face, right? So put a smile on your face, right? Go out there and be open to connections so people can approach you easily, so you can be more welcoming when you approach other people if you dare to do it, right? And the second reason why going in places that nurture your soul will help you to meet your soul family is because they also go places that nurture their soul, right? And because your soul family are just people who are same as you, right? It is high likely that you meet them at the places that you like to hang around, right? So if you like to play basket and they like to play basket, chances are that you're gonna meet them at the basketball court, right? If they like nature and you like nature as well, chances are that you're gonna meet them in the park, right? Or for a walk in the forest, maybe, right? So go places that nurture your soul and do things that nurture your soul. And by doing it, you're gonna get the chance to meet some of the people who are most likely to be your soul family. Now, the third tip that I have to share with you is the good old social media platforms, right? You can always send them a message. If you're sure about someone that they are your soul brother, your soul sister, maybe, you can always send them a message and ask them to hang out with you, right? You can always like tell them, hey, do you want to go for a walk? You can always ask them to go out for a cup of coffee, maybe, right? You can invite them, like, hey, let's go on a crazy adventure, maybe, right? Let's hang out, let's spend some time together, let's engage in some fun activity. And if they recognize you as a soul, as a member of their soul family, if they see themselves in you, they're much likely to accept your offer, your invitation, right? And you're gonna end up hanging out with them. Now, I do not recommend spending too much time talking with them on the socials, chatting with them through your device, because it is all about building organic relationships and organic connections. And when you use a device to communicate with other people, you cannot feel the vibe and the energy as you would feel it if you've been in the same room with them, in their presence, right? So try to meet them, like arrange the meeting through your social networks, but meet them in the physical realm and hang out with them in the physical world. Now, the last tip that I have to share with you is to let go of all fear, let go of all doubt, and don't be afraid to make contact. Because a lot of people are stuck in their heads, and when they see someone that could be potentially their soul family, their soul brother, their soul sister, maybe, they start overthinking and get overwhelmed by negative thoughts. They think about the worst possible case scenarios, and they end up not even having the courage to approach other people, which is themselves blocking themselves, their own self standing on their own way towards meeting their soul family. So if you see someone who is doing something that you're highly knowledgeable about, if you see someone doing something that you are really experienced at, don't be afraid to go and talk with them, right? Engage in a conversation. Tell them about yourself, ask them about them, right? Because it is supposed to go both ways. Like, it is not a one-sided connection. It is not a show where you show who you are, right? It is about both of you. That is how you're gonna know if they're your soul brother and soul sister. Are they going to be interested in you? Are they going to ask you any questions? Like, who are you? What do you do? How do you know this much about this thing on this subject, right? And if a thought appears, thought of doubt, right, of hesitation, just put it in the back seat. No, throw it out the window, right? You don't need that thought, because that thought is your greatest blockage that is preventing you from being with the people that you are supposed to be with, that you are meant to be with. And by trying, you're gonna realize that all the fear is just an illusion. For an example, the fear of rejection, right? You're gonna fear the possibility of being rejected, and if you don't allow yourself to go through that experience, you may never realize that sometimes you are going to get rejected, right? But it is not a big deal. You're gonna try, you're gonna get rejected, you'll grow over it, right? You'll move on, and you will understand that rejection is nothing to be ashamed of or afraid of. It is natural, right? You learn and grow through rejection. And with this, you're gonna meet more people and choose the ones that seem as you in a different body, right? So those are all the tips that I have to share with you. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be blessed again in the future. And I'm gonna see you again in my next video. Take care. Peace.